morning. Today we're gonna go to Sugarbird, is it Cafe? Sugarbird Cafe that we're going to?
I don't know if it has cafe at the end of it. It might just be Sugarbird, but I call it Sugarbird Cafe because it is like a cute little cafe that I found earlier this year, but I found out about them last year because a flyer came out, a local flyer came out in our mailbox that a new scone cafe was opening up, and I love scones. So I was like, ooh, I gotta go check this place out. And I went, and it was so cute, and I was like, I gotta go back and take Crystal and do a little bit of like tea time because she's special. Well, actually, so I'm getting all excited. So later on, I found out that the owner is Japanese. So, and I think she trained in Paris or in France, and I found this out recently because she was on the baking competition show called Baker's Dozen. And so I found out a little bit about her from the show, because you know how like those shows, they kind of show like their background and like what they did. So she was trained, she's trained in France. But anyways, she specializes in scones here. So we're gonna try out some scones and sandwiches. And I'm doing all talking because Crystal's never been out. So
yeah, this is my first time. I'm really, all I know that it's cute and it has good scones.
Yes, very cute. I mean, last time I went, it was so cute. I bought this tea tumbler, this pink tea tumbler. It was so cute. I love tumblers. It's like I have one for tea, I have one for coffee, I have one for water. But anyways, so when I went last time, then she saw that I was posting on Instagram, and she's like, oh, please come back. I'd love to treat you to some sandwiches next time. So we're gonna have scones and also tea sandwiches. So we're really excited to try these sandwiches now, and also other cones, because she makes like variety of like scone flavors. So we're excited to try the different scones.
Super hungry, so I'm really excited about this breakfast.
I know, I'm starving. I didn't eat anything. We took the dogs for a walk, so like we have built up an appetite.
Because they actually open up early, like you said, 8?
I think it's like 8:30 or something.
8:30. We're heading there now. It's gonna be 9:30 by the time we get.
9:30, yes. And it's in a cute little area in Montrose, which is in the Pasadena, Glendale area, La Crescenta. But anyways, this little area is called Montrose, and it's like an adorable little town. And they have all these cute cafes and stuff, and a lot of new ones popping up here and there in the past year. So, and this is one of the newer ones. And yeah, so we're gonna go have our little tea time and scones and sandwiches. Yeah.
Aww. Is that reserved for us? I love the teacups. Okay, so we took a bunch of pictures, starving. This is torture almost because it smells so good, but I had to like contain my hunger and wait until we took their beautiful photos of this amazing creation here. I mean, it's so beautifully done.
I'm hungry. I don't even know what this is. Like, can we even eat this? This is so cute.
No, I think that's a decoration.
It's decoration?
I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna start off with the matcha white chocolate first.
Can you taste the matcha?
So, before I get into like the taste, the texture is amazing. It's like, it has like the nice crunch on the outside, and inside it is really gooey, which is my perfect combo that I like. I don't know if you can see that. This is amazing, the green tea one. This is green tea with like little pieces of white chocolate in it. It's not that sweet, which I like, so it's like the right amount of sweetness.
I got this blueberry one, classic flavor. I can really taste the blueberries.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's good. I think it's lemon blueberry, what I ordered. So I can taste lemon. Let me look it up. I forgot what I ordered. Okay, so I can't remember which one's the passion fruit or the guava, but I'm thinking this one's probably the passion fruit one. This is the one where she made on the show, the Baker's Dozen, and the judges loved it. It's a scone that has a filling. See if it like. Oh.
Sorry, I ate all the matcha. Is that okay? I couldn't contain myself.
Is that guava? You know what? I don't know the difference between guava and passion fruit.
I would have no idea.
Because I don't really eat those things, but that's more on the sweet side with the filling. I think I like my blueberry scone more, but it's because like I love citrus flavors, and it was blueberry and lemon. This is good too. Very moist on the inside, crispy on the outside.
All right, so this is
either passion fruit or guava.
either passion fruit or guava. Same. I like how it's lightly filled. You know, they don't overdo it with the filling. This is great because it tastes more like a traditional scone with like a little bit of sweetness to it. So yeah, this is fantastic.
Also, there's spreads. This is really yummy. I've been putting it on my blueberry lemon scone.
And I usually don't do spreads, but I tried it out because, you know, you just have to at a place like this when everything tastes so good. I was surprised by the white one. It has like this milky flavor to it. It's very light too. And the other one is like strawberry jam, and that's great as well. You can definitely taste that it's homemade. Now that we've had our pastries, scones, we're gonna move on to sandwiches now.
This is the egg sandwich. I think there's dill in it. Looks like dill. It's dill. I love dill, so this is perfect for me. It's very good.
I'm gonna try the turkey and cheese sandwich.
It looks like.
There's like pesto in there too.
Oh.
We are so full. So we left starving, and now we are so full from all the goodies that we had to eat. It was so delicious. It was actually more delicious than the afternoon teas that we had in various locations, like around, we had one in Singapore, we had some in London where they're known for. Even LA we had some, you know, afternoon teas, and this was by far the best.
Which makes sense because she specializes in scones, so it better be good.
Yeah, the scones are so fantastic. I haven't had like a scone that tasted that good.
I like the unique flavors too that she has, also with traditional flavors. But the best part is it's crispy on the outside and nice and moist on the inside. So, like, you know, like I think people sometimes have an image of scones being super dry. It was not like that at all. It was very, very moist and flavorful and crunchy at the same time.
Matcha was probably like my favorite out of all of them. I enjoyed it so much that I didn't want Kenny talking to me for a little bit.
And then I had a little piece, but then she ate the rest of it. And then she's like, "Oh, did you want some more?"
Did you want more? Sorry, I ate all the matcha. Is that okay? I couldn't contain myself.
But I don't care. I was like, I liked it. I had a piece of it, and I'm fine with like having just a little bit. Matcha was probably my first one that I liked the most, and the second one I think was the one that I got. I really liked. It was lemon blueberry. I'm used to like blueberry scones, but not with lemon. And I love that citrusy like flavor to it, so that was awesome. And then my third favorite would be the passion fruit one.
Okay, yeah. So I didn't even have any of the blueberry lemon one because I felt bad about eating all my matcha one.
But there's still some left though, like if you wanna like try it.
So I was like, no, I'm not gonna have any of the blueberry one.
The sandwiches were good too, but I still prefer the scones over the sandwiches.
I highly recommend this place. Like Kenny said, like scones are like 10 out of 10. The atmosphere is great too. I love how she decorated like the inside. It's a pink theme, and she like chose all this merchandise to match her theme, which I thought was brilliant. Because it's all like this cute, artsy, you know, pink, light pastel colors.
Yes, everything down to like the drink selections, like for sparkling water and apple juice. I'm like, what is that? And it was apple juice. I didn't even want sparkling water, and I almost wanted to buy that can just because it was so cute.
Just because the design was so great on it. Also on the little trays that we had, there was some little desserts. There's 2 cookies. We didn't get to eat them because we were so full from all the scones that was offered to us, and like, you know, stuffed ourselves with that.
They almost look like the like crisp butter butter cookie type, you know what I mean? And then one of them was drizzled with green tea, and Chris was like, I'm gonna have that one later.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do you know I don't want that one later?
Like, oh, does she want some?
And then there was the macarons or whatever. But Chris and I, we don't like macarons.
I don't like them.
But luckily they're like super tiny,
Yeah.
so I didn't feel bad like not, touching that. We've never been fans of macarons.
And I even had one in Paris where they're known for. I still didn't like it.
And then there was also little like candies in like a cube shape. I think those, she makes them, it seems like, because when you go inside the store, she sells those in her own Sugarbird packaging. So I have a feeling she makes those, but I could be wrong. I'm assuming.
But it seems like everything is like handmade there, like from scratch, or homemade, sorry.
In-house made,
Yeah.
house-made, whatever.
No, I think you're right, it's homemade. I don't know why I said handmade.
And the spreads.
Spreads, had to mention the
Yes.
spreads because those were phenomenal. So there was like a white spread and a red spread. So the red was probably the strawberry jam, and it was really good.
And you can see like bits of herbs inside the strawberry
Yeah.
jam, which I loved that, because then you're like, okay, this is definitely gonna be, I bet this is homemade. And it tasted homemade, it was really, really good.
The white one, that was the clear winner for us because it tasted like milk, so it was like creamy milk, and Kenny looked it up later, and it's made out of like cow milk, and that's exactly what it tastes like. Actually, milk in Japan, it reminded me of milk in Japan because it's really different texture from the States milk that we have.
It's more dense than milk in Japan too, compared to like American
And it's
milk.
creamy. And it reminded me of that taste, and sure enough, Kenny looked it up online, and it's like the more creamy cow milk type of texture, or the ingredient was that, and it was so good with the scones. And I usually don't even use like spreads and stuff, but that one I actually used. Thank you, Kei, for hosting us at this lovely, lovely place. Loved everything about it. Your food is fantastic. I could see why you're, highly regarded on the show. What was it? Baker's Dozen?
Baker's Dozen.
Yeah.
Check out her show if you haven't. Not her show, but she's in a baking competition called Baker's Dozen. I watched it on Hulu. I wish Kei was there when we were there, but she's in Japan right now because she is Japanese. And this other, we're not being biased. Just because we're half Japanese doesn't mean that's why we went there. We went there because it looks so cute, and we love scones, and we really enjoyed it.
Yes, really, really enjoyed our experience there. So thank you.
Thank you, Kei.
I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to watch more of our videos, please subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.